guys, so I just wanted to do a really quick video on postpartum hair loss because it's something that I suffered from twice now. So I have 3 children, an 11-year-old and a coming up 2-year-old and a 5-month-old that's going to be 6 months old. And with my 11-year-old, I did not lose my hair. With my 2-year-old, or soon to be 2-year-old, I lost a significant amount of hair. It fell out like crazy along the sides here. It even got so bad that I lost my eyelashes as well. So that was super depressing. And I wasn't prepared for it, and I didn't even know how to deal with it. No one had warned me about it. It didn't happen with my first child, so it was just, I had no idea what was causing it. I didn't know that it was from the hormone change from having the baby. So I went through that, severely depressed. It was really hard on me. I had a brand new baby, so I wasn't able to take the time to get ready. And I had no family to help me, so that was hard because I just had to walk around with no makeup and my hair pulled back, but looking awful. And until I finally researched it, looked up causes of hair loss, and I saw that come up, I had no idea that it was the pregnancy or having the baby that had caused that. So when I had my second child, I was prepared for it. I knew that it was something that could happen, and it did happen. I lost my hair again. It's growing back now. He's 5 months, as I said, so I have all these little baby hairs here, but you can see, I mean, that's, you know, a few inches back that I lost it. So I generally lose it right here and right here. I'm assuming because I throw my hair back in a bun so much that it puts strain on it right there. So it's just, it comes out easier. It looks crazy when it comes out. You know, I brush my hair several times a day and the brush is full of hair. It's scary looking. You're thinking, okay, how much more hair can I lose before I'm completely bald everywhere? Because it just comes out twice a day, 3 times a day. I lay down in my spot on the bed and there's hair all over where my head rests. On the back of my seat where I sit in the car, there's hair all along that. So it comes out significantly. I did not lose my eyelashes with my most recent child. Thank goodness for that, but at least I was able to be prepared this time. So with the hair loss this time, I had looked up YouTube videos and stuff like that on what you can do. And a big part of what I decided to do for mine, and this might help you, I'm not sure, but what I decided to do was to cut my hair off. So my hair was all the way down to my butt. It helped. As you can see, it's growing in. See? So I cut it short. Pretty much stopped it from breaking off or falling out in those problem areas, and to just kind of fill it in where it was lacking in hair. With the darkest eyeshadow I had, I just kind of patched or, you know, touched it in there, smeared it around, and I started wearing it down as often as I could, just so it would stop putting so much tension there and breaking it off or pulling it out or whatever it was doing. So those things help significantly as a recommendation for if you are about to have your baby or you've experienced it in the past. I would suggest, if you do have long hair, it's gonna be up. I mean, I know that you probably at this point aren't sure that that's gonna happen, but it will most likely 99% happen because the baby will grab it and rip it out of your head, and you're going to be exhausted. So I would recommend going for a shorter hairstyle if you have thick hair like I did, and you get all that extra hair from when you're pregnant, all that hair built up. So it seems like it's really thick. It's going to be a lot of weight that's going to put tension on any problem areas and cause the problem to be much worse. So that's just my recommendation, that would be something you could do. Just want to make women that are about to have a baby aware so they aren't so shocked like I was, because I was super shocked when I had my son. I was so depressed, and I don't want that to happen to anyone. So I just want this message to be out there so you women know that you are not alone. You are not ugly. Your hair might fall out. It's gonna be okay. There's ways to hide it, ways to prevent it from happening so much like it did to me. Like I said, if you cut it short so that you can wear it down so you don't lose so much. Another thing to keep in mind, that I'm not quite there yet, but you go through a pretty gross transition. When it grows back, you get all these little baby hairs that start sticking out. So that's not very fun either, but it's short-lived, and I'm sure your baby, okay, take that. I was gonna say I'm sure your husband still loves you, or your boy, but I stopped myself because not all of us have that situation. So you're still beautiful, period. You have a beautiful little baby that loves you, period. And it's so worth it. So just look in the mirror, tell yourself you're beautiful. Know that this happens to most every lady out there that has a baby. You're not alone, and it'll be fine, okay? So I just wanted you to be aware that I went through it. This is what to expect. This is how to possibly handle it if it's something that you want to try like I did. And the problem after you lose and it starts to grow back is that you get those stupid baby hairs for a while, but it's okay. You guys, I'll talk to you again soon. If you like my video, hopefully you did because you watched it till the end, hit subscribe. I would love to have you guys watching more of my videos to come. Usually they're about parenting, motherhood, problems with motherhood, but I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Till next time.